and you're like, you can put the crochet hook down if you're done with it. And I'm just gonna have you pretend you're buttoning just to get some without that picture.
Not bad.
I did too.
Alright, let me get situated.
Don't be weird.
And Chelsea, same thing.
No. It's Jones.
I get it. Is that Jones?
Don't let him see me. Oh yeah, don't let him see. Tom, don't open the door. Okay, you're gonna do really stuff. You're gonna tell your FBI. Tell him not to open. You can't look. Tell him don't look at.
I'll have you look up. You and your mom can look at each other smiling.
Mom, do you want to have your glasses on?
You're so sweet. I know, I can't see him blind. I'm getting terrified. Nice place, look at you, huh?
Wow. It's cool to finally see the whole dress come together.
Yeah, it looks really nice. You know that song?
Yeah. I don't know, Mom. You have an interesting taste in music, so more hip than I am. I love Lizzo. I love Cardi B. Yeah. Where did you?
I love the back. Oh, look at that. Chelsea Rilla. Yes, yes. Yeah, do it. I mean, why not?
I was like, do it.
My cufflinks on, so I do.
Oh, did Jones help you?
Well,
He tries real hard. He tries real hard.
one is up and one is down.
No peeking, Seth, I see.
And you guys can open.
Jeez! It's a good thing you didn't have none of your boyfriends when you dressed like this coming home. Now when I mess anything up.
They're afraid.
Teaching her former bodyguard.
Perfect.
Be
That's
going to
great.
her new bodyguard.
Yeah, that was
Right?
good.
Yeah.
That's actually smart because you just you're pulling it down. I don't think it's gonna work. Heather, I'm just gonna give you some. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on. That's fine.
Ready?
Yeah. So when do I go now?
Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher. The phrase, "come on," becomes more charming. Commitment is stronger. Even anger will be felt deeper, although passing quicker. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid, such as overcrowding a bathroom with your things, or slightly losing patience when driving. It encourages and nurtures new life, new experiences, and new ways of expressing a love that is deeper than life itself. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other and will take a lifetime to fulfill. I'd like to thank you all for being here this evening. Chelsea and Ben have brought us together today for an occasion of great joy and a cause for great celebration. Their journey has helped them build the kind of relationship that will serve them well as the foundation of their marriage. They have chosen each one of you to be here with them today to witness their wedding vows as they join together as husband and wife.
Ben, we finally made it to August 24th, 2024. I'm so excited. Not everyone knows this about Ben, but he is the best hype man, cheerleader, and motivational speaker ever. His famous words always include, "You're going to be great, and you're going to crush this." I've never been so sure about anything in my life. You're going to be a great husband, best friend, and life partner. You already are. You're going to crush this marriage thing. I just know it. I waited for you my entire life, and you were worth every minute. I'd do it all over again if I had to. Because you, Ben Perry, are worth the wait. Let's face it, we are getting married again, but this time, we will stay married for more than 72 hours. Now that's a story for another time. I promised you I wouldn't be late. I'll see you soon. I love you, Ben.
Chelsea, I'm so glad we found each other. Little did we know we were a walking distance from each other. The journey so far has been incredible. We're about to embark on another journey, but this time in legal matrimony.
I'm going to be a little non-traditional here and start off by talking about food. Choosing what to eat is the decision you will make most often together as a couple. The acts of making, eating, and sharing of food are understood to be foundational features of human social interaction. Eating begins at birth, shared between a parent and a child, and is present in every culture, tradition, ritual, and significant moment through one's entire life cycle. Food functions as a system of communication, as it conveys meaning, evokes emotion, and fulfills emotional and psychological needs, like the memory of your first shared pizza, for example. For a couple, everyday interactions, such as sharing a meal or a space in the kitchen, are the key ingredients to relationship formation and maintenance. How you choose to share meals together will be a foundational piece of your marriage. From deciding what to eat or where to eat, food shopping together, prep work, or actually sitting down and enjoying the meal, these experiences will ultimately create a shared identity between you and lay the groundwork for how you navigate other experiences and problems moving forward. So for a couple who so deeply enjoy sharing a meal together, a good cheese board night, or finding the best donuts from state to state, you already have the perfect recipe for a wonderful marriage. Now that you're all hungry, we'll move on.
Okay. I truly gave up on love and finding my soulmate on January 1st of 2022. The intent of me opening up Hinge that night was to delete the app and move on with my life as a single bulldog mom. However, the powers that be had other plans for us that night. Very quickly, I knew we both had challenging pasts that brought us to where we were at that time. It was not always easy for us to open our hearts and lives to one another, but we did it. Some days we fumbled through it, and other days we soared together. In those beautiful, messy moments and days, I knew you were my soulmate. Early on, you showed me your heart of gold. Your energy was vibrant in your own way. I wanted to be around you all the time. A kiss from you was like an electrical current running through my body. It made me feel alive again. A hug from you felt like home. It was warm, secure, safe, familiar, and a place I never wanted to leave.
I'm so glad to have met you. You have embraced every quirk of mine, whether it is something you love or cannot stand. You have also been an incredible cat mom. You taught me valuable life lessons with the patience of a saint and a heart of gold. Without question, you drop everything to be there for me when I need you. We have had our moments, just like any other couple, but those moments have led us to work together. I'm very excited for us to share our lives together. Whatever life throws at us, I know we'll have each other's back.
I knew within the first 3 months you were meant to be a main character in the remaining chapters of my autobiography. Ben, I've been thinking about my vows since we got engaged 18 months ago. When I was in my 20s, Heather had said to me, "Chels, you show up for people. You show up for those you love." I had no idea what she really meant, no clue at all. But every time I go to write my vows, I revert back to that moment and it finally clicked. Ben, I vow to show up. I don't know what that'll look like from day to day, but I can tell you this. I vow to show up. I vow to show up on the brightest and warmest of days and the darkest and coldest that we'll encounter together. I vow to show up with an inappropriate joke at an inappropriate time because we both need a laugh. I vow to show up with my raincoat and boots and a flashlight to guide us through the violent storm that we will weather together because it'll happen at some point in life. I vow to show up with a smile and a hand to hold because I know you're scared to be a first-time dad. Hopefully. I vow to show up until my last breath on this earth. In return, I ask you to show up. All of you, no matter how that looks or feels. Showing up to me is loving you unconditionally forever, and that's my ultimate vow to you, Ben Perry. I vow to always show up. You and me are better together. I love you, Benjamin David Perry.
Thank you for being my rock. I love you unconditionally.
I love you too, babe. That's very sweet.
When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way, from moment to moment. It's an impossibility. It's a lie even to pretend to. And yet this is exactly what most of us demand. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist and fear its ebb. We insist on permanency, on duration, on continuity, when the only continuity impossible in life, as in love, is in growth, in fluidity, in freedom. The storms in life make the sunshine and the sea breeze air that much sweeter. Finding someone who understands this basic part of life is the ultimate key to unlocking a lifetime of happiness. While finding your soulmate is a blessing, finding your teammate is a whole different kind of miracle. You can love someone and they can love you in the same way, but being committed to never leaving is priceless. Find someone who strives to be better, cheers you on, gives 70 when you only have 30, supports your goals, learns to play pickleball by your side, loves your family as their own, and never stops you from chasing your dreams. Love and team go together hand in hand. And when you finally found your teammate in love and in life, you can consider yourself lucky on both sides of the door. It takes a special kind of courage to entangle your heartstrings with another and wander hand in hand into an unknown future together. It can feel scary to make that leap. Love can be unpredictable. There's no map to pull out and examine when you get lost. There are twists and turns, and you never know where the road will lead next or if it will suddenly and abruptly end. However, the reward of the journey is invaluable and infuses meaning into life like all great adventures do. So as you embark on this new adventure of marriage together, make the jump and remember the joy is not in the destination but the journey itself. Chelsea and Ben, we are now in the heart of your ceremony, the part of your wedding day where everything shifts. On one level, you'll walk away from this ceremony and nothing will have changed. Still the same deep love, still the same commitment, still the same life you've been so beautifully building together. Then, on another level, something will be profoundly different. Rather than just a couple in love, you will be legally married and you will have made official vows and promises to one another with your loved ones as your witness. Look at each other and remember this moment in time. Having considered all of these things, Ben, do you promise to do your very best to keep Chelsea as your favorite person, laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's tough moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day?
I do.
Chelsea, do you promise to do your very best to keep Ben as your favorite person, to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's tough moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find new reasons to love him every day?
I do.
I will take the rings now. The rings.
He was going to keep this.
Yeah, he was.
He was going to give it
Thank you, Dan.
It's parenting, you know. From the earliest of times, the circle has been a sign of completeness. The rings that you've chosen to wear have neither beginning nor end, much like your love for one another. They are a symbol of the words you speak today. May these rings and the love they symbolize from this day forward be your most precious possessions. Please place this ring on Ben's finger and repeat these words after me.
Okay.
I, Chelsea, take you, Ben, to be my husband.
I, Chelsea, take you to be... try that again. I, Chelsea, take you, Ben, to be my husband.
Nailed it.
Nice. Good job.
My constant friend,
My constant friend,
my faithful partner,
my faithful partner,
and my love from this day forward.
and my love from this day forward.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love,
with the promise to share my life's journey with you,
with my promise to share my life's journey with you,
and the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and all the days of my life.
and the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and all the days of my life.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Then please place these rings on Chelsea's finger and repeat after me.
Sure.
I, Ben, take you, Chelsea, to be my wife.
I, Ben, take you, Chelsea, to be my wife.
My constant friend.
My constant friend.
My faithful partner.
My faithful partner.
And my love from this day forward.
And my love from this day forward.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of my love.
With the promise to share my life's journey with you.
With my promise to share my life's journey with you.
And the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and all the days of my life.
And the pledge to love you today, tomorrow, and all the days of my life.
Good job, guys.
Nice.
Once in your life, if you're lucky, you will meet someone who is exactly right for you. Not because they are perfect or because you are, but because your combined flaws are arranged in a way that allows two separate beings to hinge together. For those of you who don't know, the dating platform that Chelsea and Ben met on was Hinge. They came up with the idea that they wanted to lock a door hinge as part of their wedding ceremony to further symbolize this union. We will take the hinge from you now.
Thank you, sir.
They thought of this on their own. I'd like to give them all the credit in the world. This is amazing. You've just solidified your relationship with the exchange of vows and rings. Now you will further symbolize the beginning of your two lives becoming one with the act of locking this hinge. Go ahead, lock them up. There are no keys to these locks.
No keys.
Perfect. No one but you can declare yourselves married. You've begun it here today in speaking your vows before family and friends, and you will do it in the days and years to come, standing by each other, sharing the highs and lows of life. Chelsea and Ben, may life's challenges be met together with courage and optimism, and may your days be filled with laughter, dreams, trust, friendship, and love. It is now my honor and delight to declare you husband and wife. Ben, you may kiss your bride.
I love you. We did it. Hello.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you did it.
Nice job.
Thanks, babe. I love it too.
Yes, I do have words of wisdom.
Yeah?
Stay friends, and when you get mad, yell because it's okay, and then make up because that's the
Hey, Chel and Ben. I'm so excited that the both of you are finally together. We're delighted to have Ben in our family, and we wish you all the best, and we love you both.
So I just wanted to know, am I the resident plumber still, or are you going to hire somebody else on the side? Let me know, please.
I can't believe your father just said that. I'm telling you, the guy is fucking losing it. He's like crazy. Don't worry. I'll put him to bed in about, give me 30 minutes and I'll make sure I have him back up into his room. All right. Love you guys.
Marriage advice: respect, trust, and love. 3 pillars of a marriage. And they prioritize at different times in your life, but you'll rock it out. All right?
So for those of you that don't know, my name is Dan. I've Ben's younger brother by about 2 years. And we grew up together in Royel. So when Ben told me he was going to, this got all messed up. Give me 1 second. I printed 2 for this occasion. When Ben told me he was going to propose to Chelsea, I couldn't have been happier. Chelsea had already become part of our family. My kids absolutely loved her. My wife felt that she had already had a friend and a sister, and I not only thought she was an awesome person, but I saw how she made Ben glow, especially after the hell he'd gone through. Before we knew it, she was a regular at Sunday dinners. Both my children beamed whenever she walked into a room, just like Ben did. When Ben told me he was going to propose on a cliff in Hawaii, I thought, you asshole. When Ben asked me to be his best man, he said, I don't want you to hold back. I really want you to rip into me. Now, I'm not sure many of you know this, but that's actually a really difficult task to do. So I was nervous and I didn't know if I would have enough to say, or if I would go too far. I have a habit of doing that even when I try to hold it back. So I'll be honest, I couldn't come up with a whole lot. What I have to say is from the heart, with a couple lies sprinkled in there. I'll have you decide what's true and what's false. So at 24, Ben made a monumental life decision. He was joining the Army. In typical Ben fashion, he wasn't looking to just join, but his goal was to get into the Special Operations units. However, when Ben came to me and said that he was joining, to be truthful, I was concerned. I didn't know if it was the right choice. Ben graduated from UMass Lowell with a degree in business and honors, and he was a little older than your typical recruit. Our country was at the height of a war with no end in sight, and Ben had just started a passionate love affair with a gentleman by the name of Vernon. Despite these obstacles, Ben was sure, and Dario was cool too. Even as his little brother, I looked out for Ben. At the time he joined, I'll admit I was scared, but sometimes in life, you have to scare the people you love the most in order to grow for yourself. Or at least that's what Ben told me after his 8th stay in rehab. Ben is an awesome person. As I've grown and met more and more people in life, I've gotten to see just how special he is. I've been blessed with 2 beautiful children, as you guys have heard. And I'm not sure they realize just how lucky they are to have an uncle like Ben that tells them he loves them every single day. No matter what, Ben remembers the important things. Me, on the other hand, let's just say my wife had to tell me we were picking up my suit last week. I was ready for a nice, enjoying, relaxing weekend. Having kids changes perspective on a lot of things in life. Of course, I see my son and my daughter fight. I see them jealous of a toy or the attention they get from their mother. But above all, I see the love and kindness they have towards each other at just the right time, when the other one needs it. Sure, Ben and I have knocked each other down a couple times, but we have always been there to lift each other up. When I grow up old and look back on the blessings I've received in my life, the one I'll remember the most about Ben is that he's always there. He has a moral code, and that code is unshakable. Part of that code is persistence and perseverance, as he does have tattooed on his back. When he is sure about something, he does it. And somehow, despite the obstacles, he comes out on top. And in marriage, there are plenty of obstacles. And I know, no matter what you two go through, you'll be there to lift each other up. That's how I know you'll be a good husband. And that's how I know Chelsea is one lucky woman. Rangers lead the way.
Chelsea, I'm so happy for your day, and we are having a wonderful time with all the people that love you, and us included, and love love you forever, and you're always welcome to Sunday dinner. Love, Mom.
Now we're going to welcome one of the groomsmen and brother of the bride, Jones. Let's have a big hand for Jones.
I am Dario Jones. I am Heather's husband. He was Chelsea's brother-in-law for the last 22 years. But I've known him for about 25 years, all right? So I first met Chelsea when she was like 11 and a half. And growing up with only younger brother, coming into a younger girl, preteen, with a preteen girl attitude, was quite the adjustment, all right? Now Chelsea wasn't so bad, you know. She actually, you know, she would speak her mind. If she saw anything that she didn't like, she would tell me, and then she would correct me on what I did wrong. Right? For example, one day I went to Ron and Carol's house, and it was a hot summer day, and I come walking in the door, and Chelsea goes, "Oh, gross, Jones, you got pitties." I'm like, what? So people that don't know what a pity is, it's a sweat stain that you get underneath your arm if you're not wearing a t-shirt. Dan, show them what a pity is. You wearing a t-shirt? Okay, because when we tried these tuxes on, Dan was not wearing a t-shirt. So he's standing in the middle of the store, bare-chested, looking like the mountain from Game of Thrones. He's like, I was quite jealous. Sorry, but enough of that. Let's get back to my story.
I paid to put that in.
So, after being called gross multiple times, and after tiring from chasing Chelsea around the house trying to get that big, gross, sweaty hug, I said from that day forward, to avoid any conflict, I will start wearing t-shirts. But my favorite thing about having Chelsea as a sister-in-law is on those rare occasions when Heather and I are having a disagreement, Chelsea is not afraid to call her sister up, like, you know, sis, Jones is right. Now, most of the time, she'll agree that I'm wrong, but it was common, right? So for years, I would tell Chelsea, I said, Chelsea, your soulmate is out there. He's out there somewhere, he's looking for you. And then I would think he's probably a fat guy named Wesley that's going to treat you like a princess. Once again, I was wrong. Instead, she finds a son named Ben and treats her like a queen. Then I look at Chelsea as my little sister. I couldn't have asked for a better man to be her husband. I couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law for Heather and I, or for an uncle for my boys. Chelsea, you were now a Perry. You are a member of the Perry family. And from what I have seen, that is something that is very, very special. So everybody, please, for me, raise your glasses to Ben and Chelsea Perry. Congratulations. Cheers.
Good job. All right, and now our maid of honor and sister of the bride. Let's hear it for Heather.
I can't believe I have to go after these two, right? So my name is Heather, everyone. I'm the matron of honor today. In addition, I'm Chelsea's older sister, but not by much. Chelsea, as I watched you walk down the aisle today as a beautiful bride, time stood still. The memories flooded me quickly. I was thinking of you dancing to the song Maniac. In a one-piece bodysuit as a toddler because you wanted to be a dancer. Also, I could see myself hiding popcorn and the cinnamon candy hearts that were available during Valentine's Day because Chelsea liked to hide them up her nose. This is true. I remember you telling me of your career aspirations to work as a marine biologist and also work part-time at Subway so you could receive a discount on the signature sandwiches. This is also true. Instead, I watched her graduate from UNH, head out to Chicago and become a dietitian, and it's been very successful since. I recall the days as you met your nephews for the first time. Having you, Chelsea, reminds me a little bit of childhood that can never be lost. No one will be ever entertained by us, as us. Also, it's interesting how one minute, even at odds as adults, the next minute we'll dance at random to music, even in public, because we believe in our artistic abilities and our dance moves. You are never and never were the princess that needed saving, but the warrior that rests and prepares for the next battle. Your fierce strength can really be matched to others. Chelsea, my sister, my best friend. You're the one person I can talk to about anything and everything. You support me and always provide me with feedback necessary. Is that better? You also call me out my ridiculous ideas and behavior when warranted. Thank you for being my mirror of truth, hope, and sometimes when I'm out of line, needed reality. Ben, you're just as amazing as Chelsea. I see the love you have for her and it fills my cup. We are so blessed to have you in our family and fortunate you've accepted us into yours. You are the best type of role model for Wade, Seth, Ollie, and Audrey. You show up for them, you encourage them as individuals, and you remind them of what it means to work hard and love harder. Today, the simple part of the speech was finding the words that generally express the core of you both. However, I did want to provide wisdom as you grow together. And therefore, 1 year before this event, I started the preparation for the speech I would be giving today. Chelsea, I reached out to a mutual friend, I reached out to Debbie, and I explained to her that I wanted to give wisdom that would serve you both for an eternity. And this was touched upon during the ceremony. And Chelsea, just a reminder, contribution to marriage is not always 50-50. Therefore, there are moments when you need to give 75 as your partner can only supply 25%. And there's also instances where you can only provide 20, and you will need to allow Ben to provide the other half. Ben, for you, Debbie offered wisdom that comes from generations of successful marriages. There are many individuals in this room that have also received this same knowledge directly and indirectly. So, I'm going to do a little demonstration here. I'll be utilizing an experienced assistant. Jones, will you please demonstrate for Ben the ancient wisdom that's kept us together for all these years, ladies and gentlemen. Take note, Ben. First, the white. And then close the seat, please. Thank you.
You better go because it's rolling, baby.
Okay. Hi, Ben and Chelsea. We're so pleased to be here, Kevin and I. We're so glad that you're to be with you, and we love you so, and we wish you so many years of happiness. And what do you have to say, Kevin? What words of wisdom?
That was well played, Lynn.
Yeah.
Love you guys. Wish you all the best. You're great, and we just love watching you be in love.
Ben and Chelsea, I love you both so much. Ben, you are such an unbelievable brother. We've been through highs and lows together. I can't be any happier than I am to know that you are with Chelsea. We love her so much. The fact that you found each other and you're there to be with each other, and this is a true celebration of love. I am just so happy to be part of it.
Hi, Ben and Chelsea. This is Diane and Joe. We wish you absolutely a life filled with joy and happiness. Love you both.
Oh, I don't say anything. Oh, I agree with everything she said, but I also would like to add we would love for you to come visit us in Vermont.
We love you so much. Thank you so much for being an amazing aunt and uncle to my kids, and we just can't wait to celebrate you in this way. So, love you.
Hey Ben, hey Chelsea, just want to say a huge congratulations. Ben, means the world to see you so happy. It's well overdue and deserved. Love you guys, doing great things, keep crushing life. I'm going to keep crushing life too, so Brand just lead the way.
Gentlemen, this is an epic evening. It's a time that you'll never forget. 8/24/24. We are at the wedding of the year. We are here. If you look at the energy in the crowd, the people everywhere, it's crazy. Follow me into the crowd and just see the energy tonight's wedding. There's people everywhere. It's mayhem. There's so much love in the room. There's just dancing and craziness everywhere. If you look at Queen Audrey over here, there's mayhem. Look at her live on the camera. Say hi, Auntie. Hi, Uncle. There's so much energy. This place is crazy. It's happening. There's just people crazy everywhere. All right, this is Jonesy out. I'll talk to you later.
We love you. We hope you always remember that this is a dream and not something to be finished, and we will be with you every step of the way if you need us.
Hi, Chelsea and Ben, thank you so much for having us at your wedding. Everything was absolutely beautiful. First, enjoy it together. Laugh through the good times, laugh through the bad times.
Don't sweat the small stuff and just have fun. Chelsea, we miss you so much, but we understand why you're here. Your family's here, Ben's here, and we're so glad we met you, Ben. And we wish you a lifetime of happiness, and we know that's what you'll have. So
you're always our other chicken.
Love you guys. So happy to be here on your big day. This is the best day ever, and I cannot wait for you guys to kick it back on your honeymoon. Tara and I love you very much.
Love you guys so much. Congratulations.
Chelsea and Ben, this is Dave /Dad. I just want to tell you, I wouldn't look this stupid for just anybody. I take pride in this stupidity because I love you both very much. You guys are the absolute best. This is one of those things where the lock is on the hinge and it's not coming off. The only thing that is coming off is Jones's head if he does the Humpty dance one more time. Love love you both. You guys take care.
And once again, this is Jonesy back at the greatest party in 2024. We're with some crazy party attendants here. What do you got to say to Cheech and Ben? I love you. I love you guys. Yes, that's right. Coming from the dance floor. The party's still raging. We're going to go all night long or until they close. I don't know, but we'll see you. Love you guys.